Okay. I thought I was done beekeeping today. So I sprayed swarm attractant in here. You can see the bees are climbing up. So I kind of made a bridge here into this little box I had. You can kind of see the bees are starting to go onto it and find their way. Hopefully they just all march into there. I thought I was done beekeeping for the day, guys. I just finished in my apiary treating for mites. I didn't even get my gate closed. Well, I did close it, but then I drove through here and saw this swarm of bees on this crabapple tree next to this bird nest, right next to my apiary. I thought I was done beekeeping for the day. Now I gotta try and catch this swarm and get to my son's t-ball game. And I'm tired. So I'm hoping that they'll all just go in there. Yeah, they're starting to crawl onto the frame, and hopefully they'll just all go in there. I might start to grab some handfuls and try and help the process along, but it looks to me like they are liking the smell of that drawn comb, some good dark brood comb there, and a wing and a prayer, a bee wing and a prayer. They'll all make their way in there, and I'm just going to watch for the queen as they're moving, and if I catch her, I will put her in a clip and put her into the hive. So just watch with me for a second and help me maybe spot a queen. She might come to this outside edge here. And oh, crazy day. Poor Robbie got stung trying to be my videographer because he wanted to come back out but didn't want to put a suit on. So there's a bee there doing, there's a bee right there doing the waggle dance. Let's see if she does it again. So I'm gonna prop this back up so that I can try and start scooping bees and getting handfuls into this nuke box. It looks like they're starting to go in, but oh man. Just gonna keep watching. Okay, I gotta put my phone up so I can actually watch. Okay, can you see? There's a, whoop. Anybody would like to donate to the tripod fund? So they're kind of like swarming here, trying to figure out where the queen is, where to go. I'm trying to get them to go into the box, and the queen could be flying around, so I don't want to like disturb them too much, but at the same token, like I want all of y'all to go in here, and so I just have to, if I can find the queen, then I can get them all to go in there. Close baseball game. Hold this, please. Tripping over stuff. Okay. Fine. Okay, this is what we're gonna. think that we got a drone. There's a drone climbing on me. And take him back for the kids to play with. Get Moody in there. I think we got the queen in there because most of the bees seem to be in the box. And just by the way they're humming, I'm assuming it's in there. Yeah, the queen is in there. Just you can't see, but I'll bring the camera over here. These couple stragglers, I'm just gonna look real quick, make sure I don't see a queen on this branch. I don't want to pull too hard on this branch because it's like directly connected to the tree. So I'm just gonna give it another shake. I can't really shake it too good. And hopefully they'll get the message from these bees down here and they'll go in. But I think we're gonna call it quits. I'm just gonna put the lid on this. And I'm not seeing, it's funny, a bird's in the bees, so there's a bird nest right next to the bees. Okay, I'm gonna pull you guys over here. There's the branch the swarm was on. There's a couple stragglers. There's the birds and the bees for you. I don't think there's anything in that nest. Nope, doesn't look like it. So I'm guessing just by the sound of these bees that the queen is in there. And if you look over here at the entrance, you can see all these little bees with their butts in the air, fanning their wings. That's like this one right here. I can't point, but these guys right here with their head down, booty up, fanning their wings. They're sending, it's called the Nasanov, I don't know. I'm not Russian, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Pheromone that's telling all the other bees that this is home. So the rest of these bees up there, the couple stragglers, should find their way. So I'm just gonna pop the lid on this and come check on it tomorrow. But listen, can you hear? How loud they are. So yeah, I think we're gonna call that a successful swarm trap. Never had to do that, cut the wire to get to them, but I'm gonna put the lid on these guys. Call it a night. Okay, so here's my lid. So let's put that on there. And oh, there's is that a lightning bug? No, some type of beetle. We'll just send him on his way. So yeah, I think this will be good. I think I'm gonna stack these extra 4 cinder blocks I took off here at the bottom of the hive, just so it has a little bit of support on the back end. I mean, luckily I had these. Oh, I guess these 3 and these 4. So I'm sorry, you can't. My big butt's in your way. I'm just sliding this cinder block under there. So. Had to perform a little surgery. Thanks, Dad, for letting me wire cut this off your tree. But there we have it. I'm just gonna end it there.